Hi everyone, so today I've just got a very small box opening to do. Well, it's not exactly a box, it's a packet. So it's from Amazon, just arrived, and it's just something I saw on there and I thought, I really like that, I'm going to get one of them. So it is a Barbie fashion pack, and basically what it is this little Hello Kitty dress. So these are £6 on Amazon, which I think is reasonable. So what I'm going to do is, I have found with these dresses before that they fit really well on my Cindy dolls. So I've got a Cindy Playline doll here. Isn't she beautiful? I straightened her hair. Beautiful, isn't she? So just for info, with the Cindy Playline dolls, with their hair, if you want to straighten their hair is okay to be straightened with normal hair straighteners. I just used my GHD's straighteners on her hair and it was fine. I've got they're the really small ones, which is ideal for dolls' hair. So yeah, I mean a lot of dolls' hair, a lot of vintage Cindy dolls' hair, it singes their hair, it burns it off. So yeah, it's quite good to know that. I mean, these are the Cindy Playline dolls. Their hair's lovely, it's so soft. It comes without any product in it. It's beautiful. So I think she's wearing her original outfit there. So the other doll I'm going to try the dress on is a vintage Cindy that I've got, who has lovely long purple hair. Now this hair is beautiful. I mean, you can look at that. Can you see how shiny that is? So I got her on eBay years and years ago, and she'd already been rerouted by whoever had her before me, and they've done a really good job of it. Her hair's beautiful. I mean, look at the colour. I've never actually rerouted a doll. I would love to. I've watched videos and I've thought about doing it. I would love to reroute a doll. The doll I'd love to reroute is my original Cindy doll that I had when I was little. I only had one Cindy doll when I was young, and I got her 1973, so I would have been 7, and she was the only Cindy doll I ever had, and I loved her, but I did cut her hair. I did mess about and cut her hair. So yeah, her hair's, and then I cut it too short when I was young, and then when I got her out the loft as an adult, when I was starting my Cindy collection, to make it look better, because she had quite a short hairstyle, I did try to straighten it, and it singed it, so I just made it worse, although it wasn't great to begin with. So she's got a Barbie wig on, which actually really suits her. So she's fine, but if I was going to reroute, I'd love to reroute her. I need to do it really, don't I? I'm sure that I'm capable of doing it. So yeah, that's the doll I would really like to reroute. But no, I got this, as I say, this was already done. But I mean, look at her hair. How glossy is that? And look, I mean, it's very long, but I like it like that. So yeah, she's a vintage Cindy. She's got the 2Gen 1077 on the back of her head and the normal 033065X. She's quite a common doll, this one. She hasn't got anything on her back. So she's wearing a cold shoulder Barbie fashion pack dress at the moment, which I'm going to take off her. And then she's also wearing, I think I've said about these before, so the Creatable World dolls fashion packs, they come with these shoes, and these shoes fit vintage Cindy perfectly. They look just like Vans, don't they? So she's got purple ones to go with her hair, but they are amazing, these shoes, and they stay on their feet as well, whereas vintage Cindy shoes don't actually stay on the vintage Cindy's feet. They tend to fall off. So yeah, right, so I'm going to try this dress on both these dolls. I think it probably would fit a Rainbow High doll as well. So let's open it up. It's new in packet. It's obviously quite old, I think, but it hasn't been taken out of its packet. So let's take it out. I do like the Hello Kitty dresses. So yeah, it's just this little dress here. So let's get it off the cardboard very carefully. don't think it's attached. It's just attached by cotton. It's not attached with plastic things, which is good. And I think it's, yeah, it's just attached 4 times. So that came off quite easily there. Yeah, so it's just this little dress look. I love it. It's cute, isn't it? It's really sweet. Yeah, I'm thinking it would probably fit a rainbow high doll. I am actually wondering, now I'm looking at it, it's very short, isn't it? I'm wondering if that's going to be a bit short on Cindy. Yeah, it's very short, isn't it? We'll give it a go on her and we'll see. It might be too small for her because it is a Barbie dress. So I can always grab a Barbie and try it on a Barbie instead. So it looks like it fits her, but it is going to be too short on her. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I mean, it does fit her perfectly. Fits her perfectly, but to my mind, it does up at the back. It's got Velcro. It does up at the back fine. It's too short, isn't it? I wonder if that is a dress. I wonder if it's meant to be a top. Might be, mightn't it? Because it is very short. It's too short. I mean, you know, that is too short. It's barely covering her bottom there. I don't think I'm going to bother trying it on that girl because I just think that it's too short. So I'm wondering if it is actually meant to be a top, in which case she'd need to wear something with it, wouldn't she? Right, I'm going to change my plan here because I just think that it's not going to work because I think it is too short to be a dress on her. So what I'm going to do, I think, is try it on a rainbow high doll instead. But then the rainbow high dolls are quite... Oh, I've just had a thought who I could try it on. I could try it on Patch, couldn't I? I think the rainbow high dolls are going to be too tall as well. I'll bring a rainbow high doll over. I always disappear off camera, don't I? Sorry. Yeah, I think that's going to be too short for her as well. Although rainbow high dolls, actually rainbow high dolls, look, she is wearing it that short, isn't she? Just trying to think who's taller. Oh yeah, Cindy is taller. But I think that is going to fit a rainbow high doll better, isn't it? It looks better on her. So I was going to try it on maybe a Patch doll. So let's have a look. I think it would be okay on Patch. I think maybe it's going to be better on a rainbow high doll. So I'm wondering which one to put it on. It's got a red bow on it and it's blue. So I think, hang on, I'm disappearing again. In my doll room. I think I might try it on this girl. So this is Skylar. And Skylar is from the budget range. And she's got a sarong on. So, and as she's blue, I think this dress might look quite cute on. Let's try it on Skylar. Literally only just arrived, this little dress. Oh yeah, that does look cute on her. Yeah, does look cute on her. Right, let's see if it's going to fit. Because rainbow high dolls do have bigger hips. That's the only thing with a rainbow high doll. They're quite curvaceous. Let's turn her head round. So the weather's okay here today. It rained all day yesterday. All day. I wasn't working yesterday. And yeah, it rained all day. But today the weather does seem better. So let's just see if this will do up. I mean, it does do up. It does do up. So let's see what it looks like on her. Yes, it looks nice on her. What I could do is I could take the swimming costume off underneath. It probably fit even better. But actually, that looks really nice on her, doesn't it? Let's take the swimming costume off. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it looks better on a rainbow high doll. I don't know that I want to put Patch in it. I just don't think this is what Patch would wear. I might try it on patch as well. Let's just take this swimming costume off. I love this swimming costume. So nice. I'll tell you who else it would look nice on. My budget doll with the red hair. The Rainbow High doll. Who's the one with the red hair? Oh, I get mixed up with dolls' names. So we've got Poppy with the orange hair. And then we've got the girl, or is it Poppy with the red hair? I just noticed my next door neighbour has got a mirror in their garden. It's strange, isn't it? It's funny, isn't it? My doll room looks out onto my back garden, which is lovely. It's one of the back bedrooms in our house. And I've just sort of looked out, and we're very private here. People can't see into our garden, which for a new build is really good. But I can just see a tiny bit of the fence of my next door neighbour's garden. It looks like they've put a big mirror up on their back fence. Weird. I suppose people do have mirrors in their gardens. I can only just see the corner of it, but yeah, I just sort of noticed that. Went off on a bit of a tangent there, didn't I? Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to put this, I will try it on patch. So it doesn't fit Cindy. It's too short on Cindy. And that's on the Playline Cindy and Vintage Cindy. I mean, they're the same height, really. So let's see what it looks like on patch. I just don't think it's not something I would put on patch. I mean, I could put it on a Barbie doll, but I don't really interact with my Barbie dolls very often. I haven't got that many. Well, I've got more than most, I guess, but compared to the other dolls I collect, I haven't got many. So it does fit patch. It fits patch. It is the right length for patch. So it does fit her really nicely. Yeah, it does. It fits her beautifully, actually. It isn't on the Rainbow High doll, it's a bit tight, but on patch, it actually fits her really well, look. I just don't know whether it's the sort... Oh, I suppose it does look nice, doesn't it? What do you think? It's not the sort of thing I'd put patch in. I don't know why. Just wouldn't. Patch was in a... Patch is, for those who don't know, Patch is Cindy's little naughty sister. Yeah, so she came out in the late 1960s, Patch did. I mean, when I had my Cindy doll when I was young, I never even knew Patch existed. I don't remember her existing. All I can remember when I had my Cindy doll was that I only had one outfit for her. I mean, I was very lucky, you know. Some children had no sort of dolls at all. So I'm not sort of complaining that I only had the one. But I loved dolls. I loved dolls so much. And I think, unfortunately, I think my mum thought they were a bit of a waste of money. My sister had dolls. She had a Tressie doll. I did inherit that. I did used to play with the Tressie doll because my sister never liked dolls. She always liked cars, playing with cars. She never had any interest in dolls. So, yeah, I only had the one outfit for my... Well, I had the outfit she came in. She came in the stripy swimming costume because I had the Fun Time Cindy, which was the cheapest one, 1973. And I was allowed one outfit. I had some birthday money to spend and we went to a toy shop. I could still remember. I can remember it exactly. It's funny, isn't it, what you remember? And I can remember choosing out the one outfit I was allowed. And it was the Pity Party outfit. Yeah, which is lovely. I mean, it is my favourite outfit. It's the floral one with the yellow pinafore over it. It's lovely. Yeah, so, but I just can remember I always wanted the beds in the wardrobe came out at some point, and my friend had the bed. My best friend at the time had the bed. And yeah, I can remember going to her house and being very, very envious. Yeah, I mean, I was happy with what I had, but I mean, I would have loved anything to do with dolls. And then I had my Tiny Tears doll, which I got when I was a bit older. And my Tiny Tears doll, who I've got as well, got my original Tiny Tears doll still, was my baby. It wasn't a doll, it was definitely my baby. And yeah, I loved her. I am grateful to my mum that these dolls were kept. I don't think I made any effort to keep them. I think my mum kept them up in the loft. I'm really grateful that she did, because I've now got them. I've got my Tiny Tears and my Cindy doll. Not everything was kept, but I'm really grateful that she kept those. Some things went missing. She did keep other things that were mine, but some things went missing. I think maybe my sister thought they were hers and she sort of took them when she came down. But yeah, so yeah, I loved dolls. That's why that's why I was so happy when I had a daughter, because I could buy, and luckily my daughter did love dolls as well. And that's when I started my Cindy collection. So my daughter was probably about 7 or 8. And obviously I was buying her a lot of Barbie stuff. And that's when I started my vintage Cindy collection, which was lovely because we did it together. She obviously was very interested in the Cindy's and everything, because that was, you know, the age 7 or 8 is when you know, if you like dolls, that's when you're going to like them. It's a small window of opportunity, isn't it? Because by the time you get to senior schools, you don't really want to play with dolls anymore, do you? Or if you do, then you sort of play with them secretly because you feel a bit sort of old to be playing with dolls, because you're 11 by then. So you've got like a few years, haven't you, where you can play with dolls. So yeah, I mean, I love that with my daughter. So yeah, I bought her a doll's house for her Barbies, and then I was buying a vintage Cindy house for my vintage Cindy collection, and it all happened at the same time. It was absolutely lovely. Yeah, she was very, very interested in my Cindy collection, which was, yeah, really nice. Anyway, I'm going quite off subject here. So what do you think? Do you think Pat should wear this? I'm not thinking that Pat should wear it. It does fit her really well. I don't know. Maybe it's because at the moment, she's wearing a vintage Amanda Jane doll dress, because I haven't got a patch. I've got a few patches and they're all in original patch clothes, but I didn't have original patch clothes for this doll. I'm just seeing whether this has got an Amanda Jane doll label in it. Oh, it has, yeah. It's amazing, isn't it, how they survive. So I had my Amanda Jane doll around about the same age. So it says made in England, Amanda Jane in green. I don't know whether you can see that. I loved my Amanda Jane doll as well. Yeah, I've got my original Amanda Jane doll as well. Yeah, so my mum was good in that way. She saved my Amanda Jane doll, my Cindy doll, and my Tiny Tears. She did save them. So yeah, that was really good. Right, I'm going to put this dress back on Skylar because I feel like it's just looks better. I think it's more Skylar's sort of thing, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to put it back on her because it does fit just. It fits better now. I've taken the swimming costume off, actually. Yeah, it fits better now. Yeah, it fits quite well. Right, so let's pull that down. Yeah, it's covering her necessities there. And it just suits her, doesn't it? It really suits her. I'm going to leave it on her. The back of it has come undone. I wonder if that's going to keep coming undone because it's a bit tight. I don't really want it to keep coming undone. I think the thing is, when I pull it down, it then pops open, which I don't really want it to do. Oh no, it is staying now. It is staying. It is staying. I mean, it's not perfect on her, but it's pretty good, isn't it? Let's just try doing that up again. Oh, I've just thought who it might fit even better is one of the junior high dolls. So I've got Skylar, haven't I? I must have Skylar in a junior high. Or have I not? Don't know whether I've got Skylar in a junior high, actually. Oh, I have. I've got her the pyjama party girl. I've got her. I could try it on her. So it does fit on Patch. It does fit on Cindy, but it's too short on her. I think it's going to look best on the doll that I've got it on now, which is, see, when I pull it down, it pops open. It's because it's a bit tight at the back. Oh, I think I might have done it actually. That's not bad, is it? Right, so let's just pull that down a bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it on Skylar. I think it does suit her. I don't know why, but I think it suits Skylar. I do wish these budget dolls would come with stands. I often think of buying, some people sell Rainbow High scat stands, and oh yeah, it's not coming undone now. Yeah, I'm going to leave it on her. I think it looks really nice on her, doesn't it? Let's put her sunglasses back on. So she's out of her swimsuit, and she's in a dress. Yeah, it does. It looks nice on her, doesn't it? It's made for her. Let's give her a bag back. So she's out of her swimming costume and she's out of her sarong. The budget dolls, they just come with this bit of material that you tie around as a sarong. So no, she looks really good in that, doesn't she? Wow. Ended up on the doll I didn't expect. Yeah, she looks brilliant in it, doesn't she? Anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.